Hey, Joey. Good morning, bud. What are you up to? Thank you for the heart me, buddy. I'm just going to go check out your base real quick. Yeah, did you have a good night last night? See how the pals at this base are doing. Seems okay. The base is in good shape. Oh, you were live playing Arc Raiders? How was that? Let's take a look at what we got in here. Oh, my lord. Yeah, because you had them on hard work mode for a long time and they got sick. Yeah. I think you had them on hard work mode for too long. Look at all these tomatoes and lettuce, dude. That's crazy. I'm going to steal just a tomato and a lettuce stack. Cool beans, man. Thank you for sharing the live, Joey. I was going to say that guild bank better be still over there because otherwise this is going to be fruitless. Fruitless. All right, let's put this over there and let's put that over there. Sweet. Sweeto. We got tons of materials. I have a lot of hardwood if you need hardwood for anything. There's more than what's in the guild bank at the other base. And I would also suggest that you make your spheres at my base, the other base, because it'll be faster for you. In fact, let me take the hardwood out of here and put it in the guild bank. Where's the hardwood I just grabbed? Could have sworn I just grabbed all that hardwood. Maybe not. Oh, that's why. There we go. That's more like it. Oh. So how are you today, Joey? You had a good night? You got a good sleep in? Now it's time for some Palworld. We're making flame organs here. You can make them by you too. The best pals to make flame organs with are flambell, from what I understand. Flambell being the little creatures that look like this. You won $400 last night off $3. That's pretty great. See these flambells? They're making flaming organs for us at my ranch. I wish I had a better one. Flambell. Pacifist Blood of the Dragon. Runner. Veil of Darkness. Runner might be better because they have more speed. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, you have 1,500 of them? Holy shit. Put them in the guild box, dude. Put them in the guild bank. So as I can grab them. That's awesome. Then that'll help us make more AI cores. We needed those for AI cores. Because to make an AI core, you have to make a thermal core, and to make a thermal core, you need a lot of flame organ. Yeah, we have 1,700 flame organ now. That's amazing, dude. We had like 100 yesterday. We had 0 at one point yesterday. Emilio Modest, good morning. What's up? How are you? Modest, happy Sunday, buddy. Hopefully you're home where you belong. Just playing some Palworld here. Well, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like a no. You must be maybe in Seattle. I guess you could be in New York right now. That's nice to see those kinds of numbers. Oh, traveling into my neighborhood. Awesome. You're probably right down the road. Or you're on your way here is what you're saying. Emilio, how are you, buddy? Haven't seen you in a long time. All right, let's see. We've got to make a few of these Pal Steel balls. Let's go with 31. Put us back over 100. Oh, gotcha. Salt Lake City to Newark, is that a direct flight? Sweet. It's hard enough flying for work. When they put you on a connecting flight, it's like, oh my God. And you don't live in a place where there's probably a ton of direct flights, so that's not bad. 5 hours. I haven't had to fly in quite some time. Knock on wood. I'm not a big lover of flying. Joey, when's the last time you flew anywhere? Emilio, what about you? When was the last time you flew? Ugh, what a trip, dude. Modest, that's At least it's a straight line. Kinda. It's about 14 hours to get home. That's crazy, dude. Because you get the layover. Good morning, Tinky Winky. Happy Sunday. Hope you're well. We're just talking about traveling because Modest Tears traveling today. Yeah, you're eager to get home by the time that trip is over, dude. You're like, I can't wait to get into my own bed. Well, getting paid by the hour doesn't... Well, if you get paid while you're traveling, that's awesome. I used to get paid for salary, so it was all just part of the game. You're on an airplane right now, Tinky Winky? Where are you headed? And where are you originating from? Curious. Hey, Fiend. We're just talking about traveling while we make some exotic spheres for Palworld. You're coming from Florida, going to Ohio. You're going from a warm, sunny place into the armpit of America. No, Ohio's good. I like Ohio. Ohio has Toledo. How could you not like Ohio? I like Toledo. I have a friend that lives there, too. What takes you to Ohio? Work? Unless you're or seeing relatives or something? Or did you originate in Ohio and you're headed to Florida? Now, that's more likely. Ha ha ha. That's vacation time. Maria Vicera, good morning. You have friends in Ohio. Right on, man. You know what else is cool about Ohio? Cleveland is pretty cool. Toledo, Cleveland, Cincinnati. I've never been to Cincinnati, Ohio. It's one of the few cities I haven't gone through at some point. It's a good baseball city, from what I understand. If you like baseball, Cincinnati's a good baseball town. The company you work for is in Ohio, but you haven't been into the office in over 5 years. The company I work for is in Virginia, and I haven't been there in a year. All right, so I got my spheres made. All right. So I've reached the point where the only thing that makes any sense for me to do is to try to win this battle against Aura. Yo, Sandesh Shapur, how are you on Twitch? Happy Sunday. Thanks for stopping through. Username 048. What's up? Good morning. Happy Sunday. Oh, you know what, Joey? Get this, Joey. You're going to hate this. Can you hear me, Joey? I don't know if you're here right now. I want to make sure you're here before I tell you this. Okay. So last night I got on stream. I was going to do a music stream. I was going to just do music only. I had it all set. I had the band Rush. I was going to do a Rush show for 1 hour. And I got online and I started playing a Rush video, and they immediately shut me down. They shut me down for copyright infringement, and so you can't play music on TikTok anymore. What's up, Spooby? Good morning, bud. Happy Sunday. How's it going, man? So, yeah, I went to do music show last night, and they cut me off. Yeah, it sucked. I was really pissed because it was the first time I was going to, totally do a music show. I was going to do a Rush concert, show past performances, all that stuff. And they cut me off. All right, I guess we should do some action. I guess we should try. I've had bad luck with this fight, dude. I've had very bad luck with this fight. I need help with it, I think. I don't think I can do enough damage fast enough to win this fight. Yeah, it sucks, dude. I don't really know why they changed their policy or if they got sued or what happened, but they're now treating it like Twitch treats it. Got moved into the house with my sister. Feels so good to be out of an apartment. Yes. Let me tell you, dude, I just moved from a condo. We lived in a condo for 21 years. Condo living is a lot like apartment living. The only difference is you own your place versus renting it. But all the rest of it's the same. And I got so tired of condo life, dude, because every time I would leave my house, every time I would leave my condo unit, I'd run into my neighbors and have to say hi. And no matter what mood, most of the time it's okay. I'm in the mood. I like to say hi. But sometimes you just want to go outside and not see anybody, not talk to anybody. You just want to go outside. And I just didn't have that anymore. And we moved into the house like 2 months ago, a month and almost 2 months ago. And I got to tell you, man, I have so much more peace and tranquility. I can feel it right now flowing through my veins that I don't have to deal with the city living and the condo living and the almost getting run over every time I leave my house. You got a neighborhood Walmart right across the street. That's great. I don't shop at Walmart, but it's good to have a variety store nearby. I hate the Waltons. Goddamn Waltons. Drunk Nerd, what's up, man? Happy Sunday morning. Hope you're well. Hope you're smiling. I guess I'll try this fight even though I know I can't do it. I'm close to the buttfuck middle of nowhere. Well, then you have to have a Walmart nearby or you're screwed. I'm about 6 miles from civilization. I don't know, Joey. I don't know. Maybe. I got really close to killing this guy one time. I can't hit him. There he goes. Good job, Frostallion. Hang in there, buddy. Hang in there, Frostallion. Oh, come on, Frostallion. Hang in there a little longer. All right, we got it up to this point. Good enough. Oh, Jesus. It's not going to happen, dudes. All right. Hey, Alley's Chronicles. How are you? Good morning. Hope you're well. So we got him down to 75,000 that time. Wonder why it's still letting me fight. Yeah, so I need to get Jet Dragon out a little faster. I need him to heal. I need to get him out because he heals up. Hey, Mopar guy. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hope you're well, buddy. Doing good this morning. Made some homemade blueberry muffins this morning for breakfast. You're talking my language, let me tell you. My wife, Mrs. Benuto, is currently so this morning was the only morning she didn't make breakfast. She makes breakfast every freaking day. Today I went to the store to pick us up breakfast sandwiches, so we didn't have to. So she didn't have to cook. But she's making. She started it yesterday. She's making bread. So we'll see how that comes. It's the first time for her making bread, and we're making it in a Dutch oven. So we'll see how that comes out. I didn't contribute anything to it. She's great, dude. She does all the cooking and food stuff in our house. I'm not good with the food. Yeah, I can't wait to try it. I can't wait to try the bread. You want to try your hand at the Dutch oven? So do you have a Dutch oven? The big iron skillet, big iron pot? So last night While you're typing your answer, I'll tell you last night Mrs. Benuto made in the Dutch oven, she made a whole chicken and potatoes. And she put the potatoes in around the bottom, and she put the chicken in the pot, and she put the pot in the oven, and the chicken cooked, and all the fat and grease and oils from the chicken went down into the potatoes. Oh my God. I don't like mashed potatoes, dude. I don't like mushy potatoes at all. These were incredible. Like, I can't stop thinking about them. And I don't like mashed potatoes or mushy potatoes. I like French fries, but I don't like mashed or baked potatoes usually at all. But these were the bomb. So, we gotta let's ward off this asshole. Where'd all our money go? We had a ton of money. Where'd all our money go? You have a small Dutch oven? That's awesome. Oh, I gotta put my pals away. So what I need to do in that fight is I need to start off with Jet Dragon, get him down to about 60%, bring Frostallion in, get him down to dead, and then bring the Jet Dragon back for the rest of the fight. I'm resting Jet Dragon too long in that fight. I need to have him out more. So I need to keep him from getting killed in the beginning of the fight, first of all. And then I need to keep Frostallion alive as long as I can get him alive. Also, when I bake, I usually make a big batch and send some to work with my fiance. You're so nice. You're so cool. You're one of those people, huh? Like, everybody at work knows who you are because you are the baker. I know your type. That's awesome. That's really cool. All right, I can actually take these two guys out of the base and put Anubis back in. All right, so there's one Anubis I want to put back in the base. And there's another one. Because we don't need to farm. You're farming flame organs. I don't need to farm flame organs anymore. So we'll just have handy workers doing our thing. And then we've got a whole bunch of hardwood, and we're farming more as we speak. So, yeah, the guys at work love me, I'll bet. What does your fiance do for a living? What's his job that you're sending him into with baked goods? RJ, good morning. What's up, dude? Happy Sunday. Hope it's a good one so far. I'm just healing up my pals from my last fight because I'm losing this battle every time. He had a coworker over for enchiladas, and he wouldn't stop talking about the chicken enchiladas. You love that, right? You love that. You love that when people can't get over your food. He's a diesel tech manager, like manager over the floor. Oh, okay. Wow. That's a pretty intense job working with hard heads. Being in charge of hard heads, no less. You got to be a certain kind of person to be in charge of hard heads. And part of that involves bringing baked goods with you to work. What's up, all tab dad? How are you, man? I'm not all tabbed right now. I'm playing Palworld. Waiting for my pals to heal up because they took a beating in the last fight we were in. Yeah, it is, but I think he likes the vehicle part of it. He likes working on cars and trucks and stuff. He's an engineer mechanic type. Good with his hands. 4353. That should be enough. Yeah. Good engineering minds. I have a friend, Chris Meldrum, a really good engineering mind. He works for the state of New York on the Metropolitan Water District. But similar kind of mechanical mind. Loves working on stuff. Herd of extremely ferocious wild pals. Well, let's 5 waves of extremely ferocious wild pals. Ha ha ha. Collection time. I got a lot of stuff from that. Here comes wave 5. Raid defeated. I got a lot of stuff from that. You're level 38 and you caught Anubis? That is a shocking development. They're great to have for your base. They help construct things really fast. They're amazing to have for your base. All right, so we survived the raid easily, by the way. Let us put training crystal. Wow. Every once in a while, you get lucky with those kinds of things, you know? That's great. Boy, we flattened that team, huh? I was definitely lucky. My fiance looked at me crazy when I got excited. They don't understand these other significant others. They don't always understand. The joy of the game. They don't get it. Let's see if these Sol spheres are done. I only made a few. Nope. I made like 11, so that'll get me to 50 something. All right, cool. I don't really need to use these until I get to the tree, but I gotta beat her, man. He's a gamer, so he understands a little bit, but he didn't understand why Anubis particularly was so exciting. Yeah, it's great when you get your first Anubis. I got lucky, was gifted one when I was like level 30 something. Yeah. And a friend of mine gave me an Anubis to work my base. So I didn't have to catch one. I don't know if I've even caught one yet. I might have. Emilio, what's up, brother? There he goes. The minute I mention him, he disappears. You're stuck at the third tower? Ah, gotcha. Welcome back, Joey. I'm stuck on the seventh tower. I think it is. Let's have a look. I did this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm on the seventh tower. And I can't beat it. Whatever. It's got a boss that has 300,000 plus health, and I can survive the fight, but I can't do enough damage within 5 minutes to win the fight. You only have 5 minutes to kill her. And I can't seem to get her down. Yeah, it's a lot of health. It's a good like damage check fight. That's my team that I'm using. And I'm just not sure that Celine is the right. She has Blood of the Dragon, which puts 10%. There's not really much reason other than that for her. Jet Dragon's attack is 2640. Let's see. Probably Joey. Probably, but if you bring good pals into the fight and you can stay alive a little while, because hopefully what the plan is for me and my pals to take aggro. Hopefully me. Like my plan is always for me to take aggro. And then dodge a lot of the attacks, you know. The other thing that I could do is use a gun in the fight, which I've chosen not to do so far. Do I have a Robin Quill you can have? I don't know. Can you take a Robin Quill Terra? I know I have those. I don't think I have a Robin Quill, just like a regular one. I know I have Robin Quill Terra. I have to find Robin Quill. I don't even know what it looks like in my inventory. Robin Quill. I wouldn't know it if I saw it, dude. I'm going to have to look at like every single guy. Robin Quill. What do they look like? I wish I knew. Here's Robin Quill. Yeah, I have 2 Robin Quill Terra. I think the passive is the same. I think the passive is the same where it increases the player's bow charge speed by 15%. Is that what you're after? Because if so, if you just need him for increasing bow charge speed, then this works. What does the other one have? What's the statistic that the regular Robin Quill has? I think it's I don't know, I think it's probably the same if you're running it for bow. Yeah, I'll drop you one of these guys, dude. I don't know how to drop them though. How do you drop a How do you drop something from your PAL box? I don't even see a place where you could do that. How do you do it? Oh, it has to be in your party? Okay. Well, come to my base. My base. Come to the base out here, and then I'll drop it for you. At least I know what they look like now. I'll be able to find it easier. Robin Quill Terra. Box 17. Okay, he's right by my main PAL box. Shit. He's on the ground. Did he pick it up again? Motherfucker. All right, well, when you come here, I'll drop it. There he is. Okay, hold on, Joey. I'm going to drop him right now. Oh, you picked him up already. Okay. The hell. The hell, man. Good. W. W. It's a great game. It makes you want to play it. But I am stuck. I'm stuck and I don't know how I'm going to get out of it. I need to up Frost. I need to level Frostalian up. I need to level my Frostalian up some. That's okay, Allie. We'll figure it out. We'll get there. All right, so I dropped or I put away a crystal that raises your pal's level by 1. And I want to get that crystal back and use it. There's 25 of them here. All right, well, I'll take. That's all I need. Okay, that's cool. I didn't burn too many of those, and I definitely earned some of those crystals, so I don't feel bad using them. All right, so let's take a look at my team now. Frostalian has a 1254 attack. I need it to be. I just need him to survive while Jet Dragon replenishes his energy. I just need him to stay alive a little while. Let's see if we can talk to the statue for Frostalian. Oh, Jet Dragon. Oh, Jet Dragon. I'm just missing a few pesos. His attack is 2778. That's ridiculous. All right, now let's get Frostalion. And let's get attack up. That's not bad. All right, so Frostalion should be able to do some more damage. Jet Dragon definitely will do some more damage, and I have a better strategy. You only play solo right now. I would have probably gone down that road alley, but when I first started playing, a streamer on TikTok named Javi, MF Javi, you may have heard of him, invited me to play on his server where there was a whole bunch of other people playing. So I said yes to that, and I've been here ever since. You do follow Javi. Okay, so yes, he's a good dude. Highly recommended. Palbox management menu, fast travel. Yeah, good, very good dude. Very helpful, very kind. Good morning, Padnak. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's like a Russian word. All right, let's give it another try. Darn it, Joey. Why do you need the special green one? I don't know where they are, or I'd just go get you one. I think I got this, dude. Her health is way down. I can't get out of this. 78,000. 74,000. 73, 72. Come on, Jet Dragon. This is my best attempt yet. Oh, I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. I'm so close. Ah! So close. I'm so close. I can taste it. Oh, I was so close, dude. 9,000. That's the closest I've ever gotten to doing that. Probably on my part, I just need to let Jet Dragon rest a little longer in between the phases. That was my fault. Missed by 9,009. One more hit probably would have done it. From one of my like my Jet Dragon probably would have one more hit if he had lived. Extremely close to winning that fight now. Frostallion hung in there and did a lot of damage. I just needed to live longer to let Jet Dragon heal up. I wonder if I could put another Jet Dragon in the party just to, like, hold... I don't know. I don't want to level another one up the way I have done this one. Well, we started the day with rain, but it's looking really nice outside right now. I think I need to make a computer to fix my beam sword. My beam sword's probably... Yeah, it almost needs to be repaired. Let's take a look at what we need to repair that. Yes, just a computer. Even if it rains, it might not cool things down, Joey. Sometimes it's like that here where we're hoping for rain. We don't get it. And we get it and it doesn't cool anything down. Carbon fiber. Let's make a few of these now. Allie said that? Oh, Allie said that. I wish it would rain here. It's been too. That's what Joey was saying the other day, though, too, that it was so hot in the kitchen, 110 degrees in the kitchen. And it had been so hot in where he was. So you have had a long period of no rain, too, huh, Allie? Joey, thanks for farming up those flame organs. We really needed those. We need a constant stream of those because they make I'll show you in a minute what you need them for. That's essential for everything. You need them for computers, which go in a lot of things, and you need them for certain cores. Like these energy cores, thermal core, you need 4 flame organs for each one. And you need thermal cores to make AI cores. So yeah, big deal. All right, let's make a computer or 10. We're going to need computers anyway, might as well make them. It was 111 the other day. Wow. Where are you, Allie? Hey, Jay Sands 96, good morning, happy Sunday. I'm Dante Benuto. You're in Oklahoma, same as Spooby. My friend Spooby, who was on the show a little bit earlier, is in Oklahoma. He's in Norman, Oklahoma, to be specific. But he said the same thing. Yeah. Super hot. 5 days in a row. Actually, he sent me a Discord message showing me the temperature in his spot. Here's Spoobster. Norman. Norman, Oklahoma. You can see it. And then the temperatures for the next 5 days are like... The temperatures for the next 5 days are all like 110 degrees. 106, 106, 108, 103. Just ridiculous. You're in Chickasha? Chickasha. Or is it Chickasha? I like Chickasha. Danny, good morning. Happy Sunday, brother. So while we're making computers, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Dante Benuto. And I stream out of New York. I stream out of Hopewell Junction, New York. Chickasha is how I've been told. Okay. I will follow what you say, Allie. I'm in New York where there's a lot of also indigenous American names of things. Just like Oklahoma, there's a lot of places that have indigenous names. The Southwest in general. I like it that we keep some semblance of the previous culture that we ran over to take over this place. At least we honor them in that way. We keep the names of the places like Chicago and Milwaukee and that kind of thing. A lot of the names of places in this country are indigenous names, and they should be. Thank you. I agree 100%. Computers. Now I will be able to fix my little sword. I'm going to do this while we have the ancient civilization course to do it. Do 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 doodly do 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 doodly do. I think if I had used my other sword, I would have won. I don't want to use this sword because it breaks so easily, but it does more damage. So I think I'm going to give it a shot. The other thing I could try, which I haven't done yet, is using guns. I haven't used guns in this game, but I could use guns for this fight only. Had I used guns in the last fight, I think I would have won it. Oh, that's fantastic. I saw that sword, Allie. I have the blueprint for it, but I don't use it. That thing's awesome. Cat projectiles. That shit's funny, dude. All right, we'll put our team back together. Let them get their health back up. I don't want to turn this game into a shooter. If I wanted to play a shooter, I'd go play, a shooting game. This game has guns in it, but you don't have to use them, and you don't have to play it as a shooter, and I would prefer not to. For a couple of reasons. One, I don't know, dude. I've always taken the approach of if you're going to kill an animal, do it up close and personal. Don't hide behind a projectile weapon if you're going to kill a beautiful little creature. You don't see any creatures in nature, with a few exceptions, using projectiles. The onlyest creatures in nature that use projectiles are like, and when you say projectiles, I'm getting like squids use ink, skunks use spray. That's not really a projectile. But there are examples of that kind of thing in nature, but you don't ever see any animal picking up a rock and throwing it at another animal, or a spear, or an arrow, or a bullet. So if you're going to fight animals, fight on their level. Be fair. That's exactly right, Allie. Even the few examples of projectile weaponry in nature that exist are defensive capabilities. They're not offensive. That's exactly right. So that's kind of why in this game I don't want to use guns. I'll mess a bear up. I'm not even trying to fight no bear, dude. I'll mess a bear up. I'll mess a bear up. Yeah, I'll get down with the bear, man. They don't really have any bear-like creatures in this game, oddly. There's a lot of creatures in this game. None of them look like bears. George Turner, what's up, man? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. My bear claw. Closest thing you got to a bear claw is like a breakfast item. All right, I want to... Okay. Yeah, I'm almost level 74. All right, I'm going to try it again with using this sword this time and see if I get closer to the win. If you ride it, and shoot, you get more out of the PAL. So you think I should ride the jet dragon during this fight? I gotta wait till my team is fully healthy. It meets the skills after you hop off so you get more shots out. Resets the skills after you hop off. Oh, I got you. Got you. Just waiting till we all get topped up on health. Then we'll try this again. This time with a better sword, and I'll be sure to use Frostalion wisely. All right, let's play a tune. Joey suggests a tune. Some music to get the team psyched. Riding over the seas, riding over the plains. Jet Dragon has his tail aflame. That's all I got. Good enough. Thanks for the heart me, Allie. Bravo. Thanks for the GGs. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. This time with the really good sword. If I was going to bring guns into it, I would bring Ursurk to the fight. Because he loads up your per hit. You get like a damage bonus per hit. Oh no. I got the wrong guy in the game. That's actually kind of good. Oh. All right, we got to do some heavy damage to him now. Good job, Hydralon. Good job, Hydralon. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to bring Jet Dragon back in. Come on, Jet Dragon, finish him off. Plenty of time. I win! I win! I win! Yes, so, yes, so, yes, so. Woohoo! Jet Dragon barely survived. That was awesome, dude. You guys coached me to a win. You can now fight more powerful tower bosses. How? How do I get to the tree now? Yeah, that was huge, dude. My health was dwindling. My Jet Dragon's health was dwindling. I used my whole team like a little bit, rotated them through. That was huge, dude. That was great. Good coaching, you guys. Good coaching. Now, what happens next? Inventory, key items. So you have all the spheres. Greed, sloth, original sin. All right. Well, now what? I can jump off of this tower and get back to that fast travel station. All right, so Joey, what do I do next? How do I get to the tree? Because that's the next place I have to go, right? Is the tree, the world tree. You have to fight the whale now? Oh my god. I tried fighting that thing when I was low level and there was no way. You have to fight the whale now, huh? Report to the client. Report to the client. I wonder, can I solo the whale? Can you solo Panthalus? Huh. So what I'm reading about Panthalus is I need a full electric setup to beat him. I have an electric team. Electric and freeze team, actually. Two Orcirks, Prickster Lux, Azure Main, and another electric pal. Orcirk, Prickster Lux, Azure Main. I have an Azure Main for sure. Thought I had Azure mains. There they are. I have a 66 Azure main. Another Osurk and your best remaining electric power, which might be another Prickster Lux or potentially a third Osurk. Okay, this is that's the way you get to the end game. All right, so let's leave Jet Dragon in. We'll switch out Quivern. We'll switch out Celine. We'll put Prickster Luck in, and we'll use a second Osurk for now. Now, where do I try to kill Panthalus? How do I start the Panthalus fight? Where do I have to go? Straight west, anyway. Here comes the long story. I have an idea where. Wow. Okay. Okay, we're to Panthalus. And I've already built the golden flute that you whistle to get him to summon him. $10 to beat Panthalus. $10 to beat Panthalus. Oh no. You're supposed to hit the crystal on his head, aren't you? There's just a little island where you can fight them, dude. Where's the little island? Help. Helpo. Ah! Ah! I got him halfway down. That was terrible. That's hard. He's got too much damage, dude. And too much health. I think I've seen all I can see here. For the morning, anyway. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat Panthalus on my own. Who am I missing? Oh, the Jet Dragon, duh. Gobfin. I know I have Gobfins. Gobfin. There. Gobfin Ignis. I don't have any regular Gobfins. I only have Gobfin Ignis. Let's see how much damage. That almost killed my sword, dude. That's so fucking dumb. Or beam sword. Uncommon beam sword. come. All right, I'm going to let my pals heal, and then I'm going to take a break from playing. Does Prickster Lux fly? Wow. Mrs. Benuta made her first bread. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. All right, gang. I'm going to end the stream. I'll come back later, but I'll see you. Thanks for being here. Joey and Mopar Guy, great seeing you guys. Allie, thanks for hanging out. And it's good to be here on a Sunday morning with y'all. Take it easy. I'll try Panthers later, Joey.